My dear friends, what a pleasure once again to record this video in order to talk about a creation of a platform that I did. So my name is Kasans Idris. I'm from Congo DRC, a country located in the center of Africa. So I decided today to tell you what I decided to do in order to do this assignment. As for me, I was able to create a Facebook page, which is going to help me to talk about sales and customer relations. By the way, I would also like to talk about communication skills in this platform. So throughout this recording, I'll be able to provide answers to the following questions as it has been asked in the assignment. Number one, it will be, how is my platform social? Why is it needed? What qualities make it a good social media platform? Why would users want to use it instead of another platform? Why would users want to use it instead of another platform, as I said? And why is it unique? And how can I personally monetize this social platform? So directly to these questions, we can see some answers like the one which is saying, what makes my platform to be social. I vividly remember recently we talked we read an article titled "What is social media?" So from that article, we were able to get the right meanings of what social media is. The article was able to divide social media in two parts. Part of social, it means it refers to interacting with other people by sharing information with them and receiving information from them. So there is an arrow going to give information, and there is also another arrow coming back to give information. Reciprocity, as in mathematics. And secondly, in the other part, in terms of media, the media part refers to an instrument of communication, like it can be TV, radio, and all things we know, newspapers. And all these things are just called traditional forms of media. So, from these two separate terms, social and media, they found just a command definitions, and which says in the document, it says social media are web-based communication tools that enable people to interact with each other by sharing and consuming information, interacting with each other by sharing and consuming information. To the question to know what makes my platform to be a platform is simple. There are several things that was shown in the platform, and this platform that I created answers to all these questions. So something to be called a social media platform should have personal users accounts. For example, before I could be able to create this page or this platform, I normally use my personal account Facebook named Idris in order to create this platform. And secondly, we can see that we have profile pages. So we have a pictures that shows a profile picture. Aside that, in this platform, I can have friends. As you can see to my right hand, I'm having friends already in my personal account, and I can still use these same friends to be part of my platform. And outside that, I can make them to be followers. I can create groups, and I can create pages, hashtags, and so on and so forth. Not only that, I can even create new news feeds, because you'll know that with Facebook, you can be able personally to put together specific audiences related to the items or the contents they have been lacking in your platform. And aside that, what makes this my platform to be such is the personalization. We can make it the way we want it to be. We can decide which people we want to be reached or to be touched by the informations or the contents that we can put on our platform. And aside that, We can receive notifications. Even here, you can see that there is a rubric called notifications. It's just like a tab. So whenever I click over there, I have information related to the page that I created. By the way, you can even see to my right side, the settings. You can see that there is a one under a red color. It's also a notification. So whenever I click over there, I'll have definitely some valuable information related to my platform. And aside that, there is a way for us to update and save the different postings that I'll be doing, we can do on our platform. And lastly, we can have buttons like the one we just added here, which we called book now. Those buttons can be uh, can be monetized in order to provide money, what we call ROI, return on investment. It's possible to do that with Facebook. And we can even review rating or voting systems. So whenever I have to check over my different settings, there is a specific place where I can be able to edit and watch how far am I progressing and how well am I doing with my page. So in order to explain you the more about what I created as platform, I used a specific thing we talked about in one of the articles, the 4 things that someone should know in order to set up a powerful platform on Facebook. So why Facebook? Because Facebook has become the social media that has up to 2 billions of users worldwide. So it's the most used platform today. So this is the reason, and many other reasons, which pushed me to decide to select Facebook as a platform. So why, if we go back to the questions to know uh, what qualities make it to be a good social media platform? And why would users want to use it instead of another platform? And what makes it unique? And how can I monetize this social platform? So please follow me carefully and then you'll know more about it and you'll know how you can monetize this site and make use of it. So of course, I use it as a draft, but let me assure you that I learned a lot today. So first of all, what I did, number one, is that I decided to avoid putting a personal picture, as you can see over here. But I decided to put a picture that can attract people, that can send a message, that can express the main purpose of this Facebook platform. This is number one reason. And not only that, aside this profile picture, I added another picture, which is the cover picture. And this picture can give more essence to this platform. And you can see even people giving hands and grading themselves in order to express behind that main purpose of this group to talk about sales and custom relationships. This picture shows specifically that there is really indeed a good relationship between these two people. So this is one of the reasons why this platform can be very unique and very useful to everyone who would like to use it. And secondly, I decided to avoid publishing misshapes with page roles. So when I just click on settings, let's see if the network can allow us to see what I've done so far. When you click on settings, you can be able to see that I've been able to divide it and to give roles to different people who can monitor and update different information in order to avoid the second step, which was proposed in the article's titles, for them things in order to set up a page, a Facebook platform. Sorry that my network is not just going so fast. Let's hope it to be fine very soon. Let's see. Here we go. So when you just click on the settings and you go to your left hand, you can see that there is something like page roles. So let me click over there and see what I've done so far. It's coming up, coming up, coming up. So the internet connection is very, very slow. So here we go. Then you can see on this page called page roles, I was able to set some existing, sorry, some people. I added them. You can see that their invitation is still waiting, is pending. So I selected an editor, a moderator, an advertiser, and an analyst. So I can still add to this page a lot of information. So outside that, when we just go back there, let's see again something else. Come on, come on, come on. So aside not creating a personal profile for my business, aside not creating a personal profile for my business and avoiding publishing misshapes with page roles, I was able to add a recognizable profile picture, as you can see, and as I've said too, I talked about it earlier, and I choose an engaging cover photo. So not only that, I was able to add a call to action CTA. So I added a button book now. So whenever someone click over there, the person will be led to a calendar, a schedule that I've already drawn that can let them know whenever I'm free for online training, even physical training, depending with the clients. So aside that, I've added something else. So when you go to my left hand and click on see more, I added something else on which is about this page. So over there, I put some information related to this platform. Let's try and open and see what we're gonna see now. So here we go. So about us, you can see that's find us. We have a physical address on the. We also added a shortcut that can allow people to find easily our page. So a username, of course. Aside that, we have a phone number where we can be contacted, and definitely it talks about the category and because I wanted to work as a personal coach. And aside that, in terms of sales and customer relationships and communication skills, definitely you can see that even here we have hours. Right now we've closed according to the time we set over there. So some business info are here. So we are going to add some information there. So when you go on additional contact info, you can see that we have an email address whereby people can contact us, and definitely we have a link to not a website, of course, but we added just a YouTube channel site that can lead people to some information that we have put as a draft. We're gonna change it. The about us continue down there. You can have other information that will add as time goes on. So this is one of the reasons why we are still saying that this page or this platform can be very unique and can attract people to decide to use it and not to use other. So even here we have a little bit story about our page, our platform, sorry. And so whenever someone click on see more, definitely the person is gonna find out what have we ever done. But I just try to put something over there that can help me to make this page live for the meantime, of course, as long as we are going to update it. So this is not the only thing we did in this page. There is another principle that we got from that article, how people could set their of course their platform on Facebook. The principle says that post photos and videos to your timeline. So of course we don't have photos right now, but on videos, but we have already posted something like some news. Let me try and find out what I've done so far. So here we go, and here we are. We can even talk about posting photos and videos to according to a timeline. Definitely, that one will be down, of course. But here we've just show up something like appointment availability whenever we can meet people and so on and so forth. So aside that, there is also a way, because we determine the ideal timing and frequency of our post, and there is just one sample here. There is already one scheduled post which will be posted on October 10th, 2020 at 8 a.m. in the morning. So if I click there, I can even see what is beyond this post. All this allows us to understand that this Facebook platform can be very, very powerful. It can be a powerful tool in order to do our business. So aside that, uh, we can even pin important posts to the top of our page. So you can see here, I've just posted something over there and there is a pin on it. So everyone who is trying to visit our page or platform will definitely see this one as the most important information or event or content that you're publishing in our site. So this is what makes just Facebook to be very powerful. So you can use this pin. I can even enable it to appear. I can enable it to appear at any time I want according to the quantity of the information that I'm posting on the platform. So this makes even old posts to seem to be very important for the users who are trying to visit our page. So aside that, there is also a way for us to promote the different buttons and the different posts that we've done. And of course, this one should be done with money. And definitely a planning as far as you are setting up some new business. Definitely we can be able to promote. And not only this, so with Facebook, we can also be able to measure the success of Facebook efforts. And the reason why you can see that in the settings, when I show you the page roles, I've already selected someone who's be an analyst, and that person can help us to see how many people see our views, how many things we published or we posted online, and so on and so forth. So these are the way that I could answer to the question, how is my platform social and why is it needed? What qualities make it a good social media platform, and why users would want to use it instead of another platform, and what makes it very unique, and how we can monetize this social platform. Thanks so much, and I hope you really enjoy. Thanks for watching. Sorry that you couldn't see my face. Of course, it depends with where I am because there is no much light that allows me to have such a recording, but I hope you'll enjoy the work we've done so far. Thanks so much, brother Watson, for your work and your help, and hopefully this video can be very useful to everyone. See you on the next videos and next posts and next meetings. Take care of yourself.